Naga women staged protest demanding immediate, safe and unconditional release of 6 Naga hostages allegedly abducted by Kuki militants from Lailon Waifei in Kangpupi district. Naga People's Union Imphal urges government to conduct proper questioning and investigation of Lailon Waifei village chairman, other villagers and women leaders to find whereabouts of missing 6 abducted Naga civilians. Tangkhul Naga villagers urge CM Khemchand to deploy IRB personnel at Sinakaite village amid prevailing tense situation. CM says disarming illegal weapons urgently needed. Peace remains only solution to crisis. Congress MLA T.H. Lokeshwar accuses centre under Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah of trying to disintegrate Manipur into 3 parts by allowing the ongoing conflict to deepen. Pharmacies across Manipur remain shut as part of nationwide Chemist strike against online sale of medicines called by All India Organization of Chemists and Druggists. Manipur Petroleum Dealers Fraternity clarifies fuel retailers not supplying petrol or diesel to black market dealers. Limited stock due to reduced fuel supply by oil companies. And RPI Atawale National Secretary T.H. Maheshwar says elected representatives ensuring benefits of government schemes to people only before elections is a shameful practice. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Widespread protest demonstrations under the aegis of Naga Women's Union (NWU) were held today in Naga inhabited districts in Manipur, demanding the safe release of 6 Naga civilians allegedly held hostage by Kuki militants. It may be mentioned that 18 Naga civilians were abducted reportedly by Kuki militants on May 13 at Lailon Waifei village near Lemkhong in Kangpupi district. Among them, 11 women and a minor boy were released on May 15, but whereabouts of the remaining 6 Naga men remain unknown till date. As part of the coordinated agitation, Naga Women Union Chandil staged a sit-in at Chandil district headquarters demanding the safe release of the 6 hostages. Protesters also condemned the killing of Wilson Thanga Chiru in Zogzangteg. Led by presence of 9 Naga women unions under NWUC, a large number of women, civil society organizations, youth bodies and members of the public took part in the agitation, demanding immediate and safe release of all the 6 hostages. Demonstrators held placards reading, "Act fast, save lives, release all hostages," and "Taking hostages violates international law," while raising slogans demanding justice and an end to hostage violence. Protesters urged authorities concerned to immediately arrest and prosecute all those involved in the incident at Lailon Waifei village. Similar protests were also staged in Senapati, Tamenglong, Ukhrul and other Naga inhabited areas. Rongmei Naga Loop Pawan Manipur Imphal Lungrian for All Naga Committee also staged protests at Tribal Market in New Chekon, Imphal, demanding safe release of 6 Naga men still in captivity. Liangmai Pui Naga Rongdi Imphal Unit Secretary C.H. Wisilio Choreng Namai condemned the statements made by Kuki NP Manipur and Kuki militant groups regarding the abduction as misleading. Protesters questioned how such an incident could occur despite the presence of central security forces in the area and expressed concern over the absence of any concrete report regarding the hostages so far.
Mang ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯅꯨꯄꯥ ꯇꯔꯨꯛ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯅꯥꯒꯥꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯠꯇ ꯁꯤꯟꯅꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯄꯥꯝꯕ ꯗꯤꯃꯥꯟꯅꯤ ꯑꯁꯨꯝ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯐꯠꯇꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯔꯣꯡꯃꯩꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯚꯥꯞꯁꯇ ꯂꯩꯌꯦ ꯀꯩ ꯃꯆꯥꯁꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯒꯅꯨꯀꯣ ꯀꯩ ꯃꯆꯥꯁꯤ ꯆꯥꯎꯔꯛꯑꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯣꯟꯁꯤꯜꯂꯒ ꯃꯄꯨꯕꯨ ꯁꯤꯛꯄꯅꯦ ꯆꯥꯊꯣꯛꯄꯅꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯚꯥꯞꯁ ꯂꯩꯌꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯆꯞ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯀꯨꯀꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯖꯥꯠ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯖꯥꯠ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯇ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯇ ꯁꯤꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯒ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯁꯨ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯟꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯩ ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯁꯤꯡ ꯍꯟꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯩ ꯅꯥꯒꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯍꯟꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯩ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯃꯐꯝꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯤ ꯍꯟꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯩ.
Naga women in Senapati also staged protests demanding immediate and safe release of all the 6 Naga hostages who were abducted from Lailon Waifei in Kangpopi district on May 13, allegedly by armed Kuki groups. Senapati District Women's Association under the aegis of Naga Women's Union organized a protest meet where participants chanted slogans demanding immediate arrest and prosecution of all individuals and militant groups involved in the abduction case. Participants also took out a peace rally around Senapati Market near Senapati Police Station. Senapati Police and CRPF security personnel kept a strict vigil to prevent any untoward incident. Naikalong Women Welfare Society also staged protests at Naikalong village located along Thangwaiban Tarung Village Road in Imphal, demanding safe release of these 6 Naga hostages. Society President Guni Kamai urged government to take action against the abductors.
Isin now mitay da so ngare aduga akoy naga da so ngare atay da amo haugani atay da amo haugani asi koki militant se khalu da yam pelak tareba hanadi akoy Manipur se sana leibak ni haina ngangram bani hojikti mai hauna reba kasin kuya kappa lawba ge makwan na nil leba adugum bado thoktana ba mari nei na ba sarka pu ba mapi mapa singna asum arando thidoraga matik saba dandi do PBU.
Locals of Sangay Pro Kabui Khul also carried out protests demanding safe release of the 6 Naga civilians being held captive by Kuki militants. Sangay Pro Kabui Women's Society President Kamei Sanatombi calls for action against Kuki militants for peace in Manipur.
Makoy mami to da mi haning dona mami te I changraga leba Meridian adumba kuki singne aduna masing bache muthattaraga di akoi sarkar na natraga di akoi parja mayam na di akoi se yamna wana thokani yamna athuba matam di mi taruk phaki base thadok pira o haibage akoi ge kan darna si phamjabani aduna matungda ingna tamna akoi nungsi sanana kuki Meridian sing se gyan tahan ma daka taye gyan tara matungda akoi je santi phangani aduna tradi akoi matungda so asidage henna thorak ba yaba ama leiri aduna madugumba punsi marian du akoi pamjade haibagi kannanga si darna se phamjari bani masing mathabak se amuk hanna thokpi dana ba aina akoi gi asaw sang sing na masi se manungda khutna masi seng sil laga athuba matamda ingna tapna akoi gi hingna ba se makoina sinbi o.
Kaupum Women Union also staged protests in Kaupum, Noni district, demanding safe, immediate and unconditional release of 6 Naga civilians allegedly held hostage by Kuki militants. They appealed to authorities concerned to take urgent steps to ensure their safe return and also stressed the need to uphold humanity and justice. Meanwhile, reports from Manipur police say combing and search operations are being continued by security forces to rescue the missing persons. Security forces also carried out search operation at the hill ranges surrounding Lailon Waifei village, Songtun village, Konku village and P Molding village of Kangpopi district yesterday. On the other hand, Kuki organizations today staged protests condemning the alleged abduction of 3 Kuki students and 11 men, while also demanding implementation of the March 19 MOU. The protest was jointly organized by KSO Ukrul and KWU Ukrul under the aegis of WCK CSOs Ukrul. Protesters also condemned alleged systematic atrocities against Kuki communities residing in Ukrul and Kamjong districts. Demonstrators held placards reading, "Release our people, implement the MOU, stop the atrocities, and justice delayed is justice denied."
The Kuki-Zo people are not asking for your sympathy. Let it be known. We are not asking for sympathy. We are demanding justice, equality, dignity, security, and our rightful existence in India as the legitimate citizen of India. If our cries are ignored today, history will remember who remained silent while innocent people suffer. Our movement is peaceful, but our determination is unbreakable. Our voices may be suppressed, but they will never disappear. We stand united, we stand fearless, and we stand for truth.
Naga People's Union Imphal urges government to conduct proper questioning and investigation at Lailon Waife village. To question the village chairman Lalboy Waife, other villagers and women leaders to ascertain the whereabouts of the 6 abducted Naga civilians. The demand was raised during a press conference held at Manipur Press Club today, organized jointly by 24 Naga tribes. Speaking to media, Union President M. Ngaranmi stated that while women and a child abducted on May 13 were later released, 6 Liangmai Naga men continue to remain missing, and authorities have failed to provide any information regarding their whereabouts. Questioning the clarification issued by Kuki NP Manipur, Ngaranmi asked on what basis the organization denied custody of the abducted civilians when they were allegedly taken by armed Kuki militants under the Sioux agreement. Strongly condemning the alleged human rights violation, he demanded immediate abrogation of the Sioux pact with Kuki militants and surrender of weapons held by Kuki militant groups under the Sioux agreement. He also urged authorities to hand over the bodies if the missing civilians have been killed. The union further opposed alleged attempts to create a separate homeland within the state and demanded removal of Kuki land signages put up in villages.
Naga People's Union Imphal demand tauri shu se cater the labor yam se masigi nomai se government assist biro aduga shu se appropriate biro asi taurodi Manipur da partly peace lakani Kukilen habise demand ta hongunu Kuki singda mahoi refugee ni Bangladesh gi amadi Myanmar gi lakpa ngaktani aigi khunda Kuki leirame ipana khungi chairman oirame aikhoida chahi kuding gi tax pirame paisa piba ngamdab kanda ok oina pure eba isa ai angang oini du ubni Kun kudingda Kuki land and nung yung mase. Government remove to biro adu matungda Manipur da peace lakani. Asi kunsa kunda thoi bese mase amuk thokta naba state government na masi sembiu aduna athu mutamda Lailon Waife gi ni thause book to biro ai bise Naga People's Union Imphal na strongly akhoi demand tauri.
Taking part in the press meet, Liangmai Konsakul chairman D. Adam today asserted that it is clear that armed Kuki groups were involved in the abduction of Naga civilians at Lailon Waife village. He stated that Kuki NP Manipur cannot deny the abduction of the 6 missing persons when 4 among the 18 civilians initially abducted on May 13 were traveling together with them and they were couples. He alleged that women of the village, instead of protecting the civilians, handed them over to armed militants. Adam further urged state authorities to question Lailon Waife chairman Lalboy Waife and the women leaders involved to uncover the truth behind the incident.
Matai mano yauraga phagi budu kamena moi mitru tu khangde hebra heba chi yaroi aduna moi na lot kaina lot khrabare misi hero ina lot khrabane aduna aina media da hiding budi state of government Manipur state government aina appeal to ning budi Lailon Waife ki ning thau Lalboy ma ki knowledge yauraga tawkhibni aduga Lailon Waife ki maira paibi women society ki leader se yam thuna phabio yam thuna mkhoi bolo thokpio lothoga mkhoi da wahang pohang interrogation to bom matam da answer loi thorakani maram ni public na phagi bne ba Lailon Waife ki public sing na civil nupi sing na phagi bne ba aduragadi phagi bdu changa kana no haib thibam tam si thorakani.
A delegation of Tangkhul Naga villagers from Sinakaiti village in Ukhrul district today met Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand at his official bungalow and urged the government to deploy Indian Reserve Battalion IRB personnel in the area amid the prevailing tense situation in the state. Accompanied by Ukhrul MLA Ram Muiva, the delegation also sought adequate manpower at Sinakaiti police station, proper functioning of the SDC office, security along the Mahadev Sinakaiti road, humanitarian relief, healthcare facilities and development works. The villagers stated that repeated attacks by armed groups in recent times have created fear and insecurity in the area. Responding to the demands, the Chief Minister stressed that disarming illegal weapons across the state is urgently needed and maintained that peace remains the only solution to the crisis. He also urged community leaders to guide youths away from violence and work collectively for peace. The villagers expressed gratitude to the government for deploying 2 BSF companies in the area and for developmental works, including construction of Sinakaiti Ukhrul Road and sanctioning of a Bailey Bridge over the Ihang River. Congress MLA T.H. Lokeshwar today accused the centre under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah of trying to disintegrate Manipur into 3 parts by allowing the ongoing conflict to deepen instead of restoring peace and normalcy. He made the remarks during the observance of World Bee Day 2026 held Haikak Mapal Awang Lekai, jointly organized by Saipo Haikak Mapal, Vibha Vani, Lions Club of Imphal, Ningol Collective and Green Foundation. The Khunrakpam MLA alleged that the BJP-led government has failed to address the crisis despite continued suffering of the people, while national highways remain blocked and civilians continue to face insecurity. He also appealed to CSO leaders and intellectuals to avoid provocative remarks on social media and instead resolve issues through lawful and respectful means, cautioning that infighting would only weaken the state further.
Government of India na BJP sarkar na ne Manipur sida matu hom thong kak na ban hom thong khai na hot na lai re Manipur thugai na India da tilu bada ne asidi Manipur imalai pak se pura jarap saraga matu hom thong kak tha na hot na ri se kasi kakan gum jai ba tar badi ne maru ina social media da ayu na thina se raga amsu aina mu video thina se ba matam da mi atop na ta ge ba matam da ne maduna makok to no ai to kan khan graga mi de dang phatta pi roi da pi ge da boi raga dine I want to thin so I know all the civil society organization humble request. Adagi Kang Hirena Lebiriba, Masada intellectual Lebiriba, Musu A Mangara, Hanji Kangeriba Mayam Sinsay. Tabak the Domin Biro. Social media, Quemasan Pang Kat, Kanara Pang Pu, Punanaba Adagi, Muding Misana, Peter Palanga, Kuna Tubase, Tungi Miroli Kalagana, Makona Taiba Langs, the quick Tubum Service, A Mayam Dai appeal to jury.
Anal Naga Tribe Union Chandel today extended relief assistance including food items and other essential supplies to Tangkhul families affected by the ongoing crisis in Ukhrul and Kamjong districts. The relief materials were handed over to Tangkhul People's Organization Imphal Relief Committee at Tangkhul Avenue in Imphal.
We are extending our helping hands towards the Tangkhul Naga victims, especially who are homeless and who are facing the hardship, troubles, difficulties during the unrest. So this money is contributed by the various churches and village authorities, especially for the Tangkhul Naga victims and bereaved families.
Anal tribe na ako'y Tangkhul gi isininaw singbu sokpa singbu mateng pangbigi tagta yam nungay ay appreciate yam tawi Matumay ako'y nakamayam si punsilaga mateng pang na basi ay yam tagali ay si o ay matik si ay ning.
Following Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand's recent visit to Zirbam district, signs of peace and normalcy are gradually returning in the district. Since the outbreak of the crisis on May 3, 2023, Manipur has witnessed prolonged unrest, loss of lives, and immense hardship faced by thousands of people. Amid the continuing challenges, normal activities are slowly resuming in Zirbam district. Lal Pani market, located around 7 kilometers from Zirbam district headquarters, is witnessing gradual improvement with people from different communities once again engaging in trade and commercial activities. Speaking to Impact News Zirbam correspondent Hijam Bikramjit, local residents expressed hope for restoration of peace and normalcy, not only in Zirbam but across the entire state. They also voiced concern over the prevailing hostage crisis amid rising tensions between Naga and Kuki communities and appealed for peace and communal harmony.
Santi adum hanjinba ho rahe tab tamna sigi lalpani bazar sida koi yengbada adum jati suna kai meitei pangan mar muslim kuki loina kanai marakta koi imphal dagi lakpa koi honorable CM sir mingu na panjarabada sir khemchan laga koi jaron popi mar village da challe loin unare adei lambi numbi khara sembi re adum myam haro re koi na appeal to janingi se didi do maina pura Manipur da koi santi purgnaba myam na honami na si didi da di aim ba santi lae haibe jare
adu je lati khuding makta nuksi chanana maru mapang oina ramna nuksi chanana leiba aduga lili kemda leiba lejariba kangu singhisu mai magi mayum da chatna hajanba asigi pangande adu huji jana thinadana pha punna tawbase machi tawna dabi aji jamna nuksi chanana hane dumaina leijabache khoi pami.
Locals along with Apunba Maira Paibi, Lub Kasham Thong Laisom Leirak and Moirang Ningtho Leirak staged protest today condemning the planting of a bomb at the residential gate of Urban Bank Manager Hidang Mayum Mega Chandra at Kasham Thong Laisom Leirak by unidentified persons. The bomb was reportedly planted yesterday between 7 and 7:30 p.m. Protesters condemned such act in a densely populated residential area.
Hauji sisu yamna wanariba akoigi hingbada namadi lebaki issue kayada chaitheng kayam nangnadana awaba kayam tanadana nomagi suda yadaba jagi sa yadaba gi honnariba yam thina waraba matam masida sigumba yamna lebak macha tadaba haijage adongi nungaitaba pendaba mayam ama hainaba mayam am leirambadu akoi khangde ude adubu adomna thamamiba bom machidi lekaidani adomna thamamiba bom jina pokhairaga sokadariba je thangnabada leiriba mayam amani aduga chathok chachin tawriba angang nubi coaching center boarding center leiriba mayam se loina sokani aduna gyan khara tabiraga matung manaw sigumba bom thamambai thawdokse laisom leirakta tawbidanaba hakhagan.
Manipur police on May 18 arrested 2 women hailing from Liwa Lekun village, Liwa Sarai in Chandel district in possession of SP tablets. They were arrested from Palel Laimanai Chingjin area under Kakching police station. According to police report, arrested persons are 52-year-old T.H. Vinny and 55-year-old Ayola Shinglai. Police recovered 288 SP capsules along with 2 mobile phones from their possession. Now with that, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on pharmacies across Manipur shutting down today as part of nationwide chemist strike called against online sale of medicines. Keep watching Impact News.
Manipur hauzik class 12 ki exam result out oikre. Class 12 exam pass out tawraba student singi damakta Educate Infal 2026 na event na messenger. Event asida India amasung International College and University gi representatives unabagi, career clarity gi career coach unabagi, amasung education loan and scholarship details khangdopagi khudongchaba lawbiho. Lakliba May date 20 and 21 Chandramukhi City Center, Bapupara near Job Center da pangthok sagadori. Parents sing na ichaga lakminaduna education and future gidamakta chamam nabukok nurse.
Rooted in tradition, growing with purpose, from the exotic, nutritious kiwi fruit to the GI-tagged Tamenglong orange, Kachay lemon, Sirara Kong chili, and black aromatic rice. Sourced from farmer-producer companies organic certified and lab tested. Test and enjoy the unique natural and organic products of Manipur, power-packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Promoted by Manipur Organic Mission Agency, Department of Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Manipur, under the Mission Organic Scheme. Let's be a part of chemical-free and sustainable farming. Let's be organic. Let's be healthy.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Pharmacies across Manipur remain closed today in solidarity to nationwide chemist strike called against online sale of medicines. The strike was organized by Manipur Chemists and Druggists Association under the aegis of All India Organization of Chemists and Druggists. Hospital pharmacies, however, were exempted from the shutdown. Speaking to media, Association General Secretary Tokchom Dijamani stated that the main demand of the agitation is to ban online sale of medicines, alleging that such platforms encourage circulation of duplicate drugs and sale of medicines at misleading prices. He also raised concern that certain medicines which require valid prescriptions are being easily accessed online through improper means. Wholesale and retail pharmacy owners across the state took part in the strike, demanding government intervention to regulate and stop online medicine sales.
Pajamiam the online hongi online the 30% 40% the retailer the wholesaler the pole the no discount yamigi yamdi have issue level then amana online the sang hidak sing je amana 70% spiritual drugs we have je koi pajamiam di khangde pajamiam di khangde bunina magi diabetes ki cardiac ki another kidney ki thang kuina koi prolong when sa da ba thama tuk sa hidak sing online ki sarpa then amana habit from nu pa koi schedule manung chan ba narcotic manung chan le ba hidak sing je koi sidadi imphal de or india ki na di doctor prescription yaw de hidak bi de online the AI generate winner, we doctor prescription computer semaga yam line a moina palm hitaxi heavy premium of hitak any mammy pandamosu yam wine and the sound season of hitaxi yam no pangi.
Manipur Petroleum Dealers Fraternity MPDF today clarified that there are no instances of fuel retailers supplying petrol or diesel to black market dealers in the state. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club, MPDF convener Laishram Jogendra stated that due to restrictions imposed by centre and oil companies, fuel retailers are currently receiving limited supply, with most pumps holding only 1 day's stock. He said the ongoing economic blockade on national highways since May 13 triggered panic buying among the public, leading to the present shortage situation. Jogendra said all fuel pumps are operating on an open sale basis and sales data are regularly monitored by the government and oil companies. He informed that oil companies have fixed purchase limits of 5,000 rupees for petrol vehicles and 50,000 rupees for diesel vehicles. He added that fuel in jerry cans is supplied only for emergency government purposes and appeals to the public not to resort to panic buying or stockpiling, assuring that sufficient fuel stock is available at oil depots in the state.
Pamdadi stock se 1 day ki stock tagi hen lai chadabni hojauji lairi se phibam jida kayuna khanda paisa gi financial issues laire akoi jida adagi company gi phauje si gi intention loina bu pibang am dabai issues laire ani jina maram oiraga koina noma gi kakpa maram ni na koina pamjing jida yoli je noma gi laijari be stock to loina bu yon jabane ba ada koina tongana black ta na tra tongan ba koina pamjing jida gi adune habatu ti kai sulai jade ado pamjing jidi koi thonglauna hangaga koi open sale da to license pairaga open sale to tawanga tani masida koina tumina yon thopa adu tawba da tawba habu jom to bulai jade fully automated ngakani every transaction kudima every koina thawpiri bu kudima se loina ba khoiti accountable oiba ngakani ba sida company gi side tagi government side tagi data jing je loina ba leiba ngakani ba.
RPI Atawale National Secretary Maheshwar Thonarjam says elected representatives ensuring benefits of government welfare schemes reach the people only when elections approach is a shameful practice. He was speaking at the launch of 3-day assessment camp jointly organized by Regional Composite Center Takil and Pradhan Mantri Divyasha Kendra Imphal at Keshampat Keshamlekai Community Hall today. The camp, held under the guidance of Union Minister of State for Social Justice and Empowerment Ramdas Atawale, will cover 4 IMC wards in Kashamtong constituency. Physical aids will be distributed to senior citizens above 60 years and differently abled persons under Rashtriya JOYSHREE Yojana and ADIP scheme. Maheshwar said many welfare schemes launched by the centre and state governments remain unknown to the public despite being meant for marginalized sections of society. He stressed that it is the responsibility of elected representatives to ensure such schemes reach deserving beneficiaries.
Zada Uchaiba, Praza, Padigom, Nenkan, Padigom, Late on the Lake and Kanba, me Mam Tole Huzikanse, I don't Sigumedagi, a Prazana section, Bimatautai, Sigi scheme Lady Mayam City, City Pazagi Pamam Topani. This is the right of the people, the right of the citizens of our state, as being our Indian citizen of Oibanina. See a quick right, a money city, a quick scheme Pamam Topase. Sigi Mayam say, I quick Kai Haitare, Labor representative authority or authorized Oiba, people's representative to Nadi, both Naxala and the na loy ningsang badong tawi asigumba se koi nakitang tawan janing de duna.
Kangleipa Calendar Board marked its 18th Foundation Day at Manipur Press Club today. Speaking on the occasion, Board Secretary Sorasham Sanjeev stressed the significance of specific day and date for ceremonies and functions marking important events in one's life from birth till death. He said that the board was formed by a Komlub to act as the governing body for proper regulation of the same. He appeals to consult Kangleipa Calendar Board and get accurate data before publishing calendars.
Kangleipa Calendar Board na akang ahi kaya mayam matana jarakanda akhoi ani panba na tuin lonjanaba haibna singba mayam adu ngasidi yamna akhoi chada 130 gi chang dagi hena akhoi madugi sayetnaba chamamnaba sing adu ko anduna akhoi miyamda konba ngamjare haibasima akhoi miyamda thamjaningi aduna tongan ba akhoi gi lamdam asida leiriba private sector gi oibi lainga ki oibi leiriba sing asina phongiba puthoiba akhoi gi haban yawa calendar phongbiba matamda Kangleipa Calendar Board tagi hairiba matamga chunaraba scientific oiraba adugumba Kangleipa Calendar Board na pijariba data asi lobiduna phongbiu samamnaba polamba sing adu tagi hena konanaba akhoi punna leminasi.
ICAR Manipur Head of Regional Centre Dr. Soibam Basanta urges farmers to shift from traditional paddy cultivation to integrated farming in order to generate sustainable income throughout the year. He was speaking at the one-day summer vegetable fair held at the newly constructed market shed of Horticulture Department at Kakching Kunau today. Self-Help Committee, Kakching Kunau, Kisan Sangham Manipur Branch and ICAR Research Complex for NEH region jointly organized the fair. Dr. Soibam Basanta also stressed the need to upgrade farming methods, technologies and equipment in tune with changing times and assured continued technical support from ICAR. A total of 16 stalls showcasing watermelon, muskmelon, cabbage, peas, carrot, chili, cucumber and other seasonal vegetables were displayed at the fair.
Hena koi chendong leiba koi Manipur dima leiba sumba crop sida koi hena miyang jangagadi koi lomi chinau chenong kana re ado Manipur gi semilon jena pakat mateng pangne bako technology gumba je koi research organization Manipur leiba koi ICR gumba sumba jina the department or koi horticulture ki koi district horticulture officer thoban jauri ko aji moina koi ji punna technology ji moida kamai tor moi technology ji anu technology ji si pisalagadi moi gi darbuja thaba khangde adegi koi mairen thaba khangde sumada koi gi potok chengalagadi moida ju hena chenong phangdoine bako.
Three-day hybrid national seminar on roles of microorganisms in food processing and preservation began today at Eskula Women's College in Nambol, jointly organized by the college's Department of Food Technology and IQAC, Directorate of University and Higher Education, Ministry of Education, Department of Higher Education under State Project Directorate PM USHAM. Manipur University Botany Department Professor Dr. S. Suresh Kumar, Eskula Women's College Nambol Principal Dr. R.K. Lokendra and Directorate of University and Higher Education OSD H. Manglem attended the event.
wastage da saliba maximum oi pa ko gi food products sing je process amasung how to process and how to preserve them sidai sida role of microorganism mai bacteria kang de fungi kang de si sinama gi role aso khar lori ba ko lori ba role se akoi da kamana hena khangan gani ha do sidai sida ko na program sida highlight chok jagani aduga program sida ko gi lakpire ba ko gi participants as well as technical session da yaw do ba kanu me yaw research scholar teachers students me amom su yaw ko mai ma gi research work me yaw sida present to bidani loina na ko gi expert oina ko jari ba ko gi oja sing mapan gi state ki mapan da gi yawri then state manung gi da su oja me am field sida yana hito sing do me am su yawri moi me am sigi anova thabak sing or anova mai project sing ko gi program sida share to.
Meritorious students of Little Flower School who excelled in BOSM HSLC examination 2026 were felicitated today. Education as School Valley Additional Director Bisheshwar Kumukcham, School Superior Sister Rosemary Adafro, Head Mistress Sister Mercy Gangme, LFS Past Pupils Association members, teachers, students and parents attended the event held at the school campus at Sangai Pro in Imphal. Now the sports news. Manipur Junior Boys basketball team left Imphal today for Puducherry to participate in the 76th Junior National Basketball Championship Men-Women 2026. The championship will be held from May 22nd till 29. Y. Kashfer will serve as head coach of the Manipur team, while Boris Achom and N. Jackson will take charge as coach and manager respectively. Oinam Ngamba and Sapam Lashemba Meitei belonging to displaced families currently taking shelter at Saumbung Relief Camp brought laurels to the state with their significant performances at the Wako India National Kickboxing Championship 2026, bagging several medals. Residents of Saumbung Relief Camp accorded them a warm welcome upon their arrival at Imphal International Airport this afternoon, followed by a reception program at the relief camp attended by family members and fellow other family members. It may be mentioned that Ngamba bagged a gold medal and silver medal, while Lashemba secured a silver medal and a bronze medal at the Wako India National Kickboxing Championship held at Jaipur in Rajasthan. All Manipur Sepak Takraw Association congratulates the Indian Sepak Takraw team for winning silver in the quadrun event of TMISTAF Sepak Takraw World Cup 2026 held in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. The association also congratulates Manipuri players Sorok Haibam Malem Nganba, Yumnam Akash and Wahengbam Henry for their contribution to the team's historic achievement. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Naga women stage protests demanding immediate, safe and unconditional release of 6 Naga hostages allegedly abducted by Kuki militants from Lailon Waifei in Kampupi district. Naga People's Union Imphal urges government to conduct proper questioning and investigation of Lailon Waifei village chairman, village leaders and women leaders to find whereabouts of the missing 6 abducted Naga civilians. Tangkhul Naga villages urge CM Kemchand to deploy IRB personnel at Sinakaite village amid prevailing tense situation. CM says disarming illegal weapons urgently needed. Peace remains only solution to crisis. Congress MLA TH Lokeshwar accuses centre under Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah of trying to disintegrate Manipur into 3 parts by allowing the ongoing conflicts to deepen. Pharmacies across Manipur remain shut as part of nationwide chemist strike against online sale of medicines called by All India Organization of Chemists and Druggists. Manipur Petroleum Dealers Fraternity clarifies fuel retailers not supplying petrol or diesel to black market dealers. Limited stock due to reduced fuel supply by oil companies. And RPI Athawale National Secretary T.H. Maheshwar says elected representatives ensuring benefits of government schemes to people only before elections is a shameful practice. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.